Well, we looked at certain sectors. We saw that this is in Saudi Arabia, there is a dire need for more capacity and quality education. It's a fragmented market where you see a lot of individuals taking initiatives on their own, trying to gather qualified individuals from certain countries and putting together a school and running after accreditations and so on. So it's more haphazard, as I said, individual initiatives. They are regulated, but not as we expect. So they're pretty much experimenting with our children. So the whole idea started with, instead of doing a typical private equity fund that will go out and buy out, certain schools and manage them or improve their status, this is a country that needs more capacity. So we're going with a fund that will build new capacity. So it's greenfield based primarily. And we're going out there looking for the right operators. And I think it's in the public domain that we've signed with Al-Khalij Training and Education. So this is our first partner in the fund to come in as an operator. And we're hoping to start building schools very soon. We're aiming to build 5 to 6 schools with a total capacity of 1,500 to 2,000 students per school. And that's just a very first step. Because, as I said, if you look at the demographics of Saudi Arabia, you will see that the demand in this particular sector is never ending, especially with the population growth rates. So this is one of the sectors that is dynamic, that has always this huge demand, not enough supply. The government is spending a lot on education, as we have seen from announcements last year and this year. The budget allocations for education are quite significant today. It's 25% of the budget today. But it's still not enough. We are looking for quality education. In my opinion, the Saudi government is doing that to emphasize the importance of education and building new capacity in education. But at the same time, they're creating jobs as they build new schools. I'm not sure if that's working, but it's still an important initiative by the government that pushes the private sector and alongside companies like Itqan Capital to pursue such sectors with new ideas. Let me put it this way. I think there's a lot of emphasis on very vital sectors. But I would rank healthcare as the top, followed by education probably. So we will see big changes in healthcare and education coming very soon. And I think the new cabinet is pushing ahead very aggressively on those fronts.